again, everybody out there in YouTube land. Bud Review Guy here. And I'm back after a long absence. Now, most of you are probably wondering where I went. Well, here's the deal. I disappeared because I realised that my show was not at the highest of the highs. It could have been so much better. What I mean is stuff like my long hair, like the portrait that I had made that's standing right back here of me. I look dang sexy in that picture. And my wardrobe that I wore was quite bland. Basically, I didn't like it. And here is the new and improved Bud Review Guy. And I shall be reviewing a movie that was so critically acclaimed and spoken out to be such an amazing movie that it turned out to be one of the worst movies I've ever seen. The movie I'm speaking of is none other than James Cameron's horrendous piece of digital vomit, Avatar. Now, what I have to say about Avatar is just it. The film itself that was just ugh. What was so bad about Avatar was not really the actors or the acting. It was the story and the graphics. Oh, the graphics. The graphics. They were so horrible. Like, beyond what you can even describe as horrible. There was too much of them. They were all over the place. They were, as I said before, digital pukery. Disgusting is the best way I can put it. Because he decided to create a digital world that doesn't even exist. This is what it turned out like. It was the story. That was the other part of this film that I just could not stand. Alright, so here's the story of Avatar, not to ruin anything. Not that there's really much to ruin. Can't ruin something that's utterly horrible, eh? It's about a man in a wheelchair in outer space, turning into a very big, I don't even remember what they were called. They were basically just big elves on an alien planet, so I guess they were alien elves, if that makes any sense at all. And these alien elves were hippies. Not even kidding, they were hippies. Tree huggers. Drugged up, long-haired, bearded tree huggers. Whole bunch of tomfoolery if you ask me. And really, the whole idea of the movie was the guy in the wheelchair going into the mind of one of these elves. And in the thing, in his mind, he's walking around as the elf somewhere else on the planet. Don't even ask me how this makes any sense, because I don't get it. And it's just, it's almost like a video game in real life. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's too much for me to take in. It's too crazy. It's too crazy of an idea to really even take in. It was too far out there. And yet they put it out to be this amazing movie with one of the newest and most horrendous things I've ever heard in my life. 3D. I bloody hate 3D. I think it's a waste of money to take these images and throw them at the screen. It's crazy, and I don't approve of it. Anyway, the movie itself I watched in 3D, and it ended up giving me a headache. I think it really is a piece of horrible, horrible cinematography, and it should be taken off the shelves everywhere, from New York to Beijing. Don't even ask me where Beijing is. I don't know. I just kind of thought it up. And I have a cousin who lives in Beijing. Half cousin. 5 times removed. 8 parts distant. And half gorilla, I think. It might be orangutan. It might be orangutan. I think I have that wrong. I actually do think I have that wrong, okay? But that basically is Avatar. I don't like it, and I think it needs to be gotten rid of. So, anyway, that is my review for today. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you all again next time on Bad Review Guy. Ta-ta until now. Then. Ta-ta until then. Man, I really have to get back in the game, don't I? And I hope I'm asked to answer right now to tell you